and I want you not to say it, but if you only knew how easy it would be to show me how you feel. More than words is all you have to do to make it real. And then you wouldn't have to say that you love me, 'cause I'd already know. What would you do if my heart was torn in two? More than words to show you feel that your love for me is real. What would you say if I took those words away? Then you couldn't make things new just by saying I love you. La, 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 la. More than words. La, 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 la. Now I've tried to talk to you and make you understand. All you have to do is close your eyes and just reach out your hand and touch me and hold me close. Don't ever let me go. More than words is all I ever needed you to show. Then you wouldn't have to say that you love me, 'cause I'd already know. More than words. More than words. Ooh. Do more than saying I love you. Call me broken-hearted. You should ever leave. See me drinking tears for water. You're not here with me. Say I am the fool. I should ever let you go away. Call me what you will, but honey, don't you ever stray. And if the sun comes up and there's air to breathe, but still.
Yo, what's going on, good peoples? This could possibly be, without question, the scariest I Still Do we've ever done. Or it could just be a lot of laughs. One or the other is going to happen today, but I'm down for it. I'm Lloyd Spence.
I'm Kenyatta Spence.
And this is I Still Do. And we're excited about it because we get excited about all of our shows.
Mm-hmm.
I bet if I turn this light off, it's going to make things look better. I'll be concerned about your
Mr. NOIZ is always coming to my office moving things around.
Because I just want you to be your
it's like,
best.
you know, this lighting is, and you know, this chair is, and this centered, and this is, you know.
You know, when you say it like that, it makes me feel like you feel a way about me doing it.
You know, I feel, I don't move all
Do you
this
feel a
stuff
way?
around. I don't move all this stuff around up in here. I have it the way I like it.
Well, it does work for you when you're by yourself.
Let me go moving stuff around in your office.
I don't think that's necessary. You know why? Because I have cultivated a very specific and interesting look for my area.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I am very happy with what I've accomplished.
Indeed, an interesting look.
All right. We're running a little bit behind today, but that's okay. We're good. We're gonna be good.
Mm-hmm.
Mama NOIZ is gonna have to shut down her phone because
But you're on yours.
I'm on mine because I'm doing what you couldn't do. Remember, since we outing each other, let's out each other. Your phone wouldn't work, so I'm trying to do what you couldn't do on your phone.
I know. I need to talk to production. I need to talk to the CEO about getting me.
Can't stand you.
I need to make an appointment with management because I need.
You've reached the number has been disconnected.
Wow, really?
All right, I'm about to put my phone down, y'all, because we got a show to do. Mama NOIZ was trying to get, and she ran into some technical difficulties, so we were behind the scenes trying to figure some things out. Now we got to figure it out, and now we're done. There it is. All right, I'm excited about today. I don't know about her, but I'm excited because I like games. Although this one could get a little uncomfortable. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So we're going to play a game that we actually played for the first time on Uncorked Wine called the Hot Seat. And we're going to put ourselves in the hot seat. Here's the box for those of you who would like to go purchase the game. There it is. And answer some questions. But we put a little twist on it because that's what we do here at I Still Do. So we call the twist in the box or out of the box. So if you're answering an in the box question, we go to the box, we pull up a question, we answer the question, go from there. But if we go out of the box, you can ask each other anything you want.
That means you're off the rails.
Yeah, well, you're out the box. That's why we call it out the box. Are you not? Was that difficult to follow?
I mean, you know, you saying either in the box, out of the box. I'm sitting there saying, so that means
you got two options.
We're in the trouble now. This is not according to regularly scheduled in the box. It's somewhere random that has nothing to do with box questions.
That's exactly what out of the box is.
So then it's what I, what I thought. It's just the way I perceived it.
We're already off to an amazing start. Okay, so grab your pencil and your paper because I don't know what you're going to do. I don't know.
Why do I need my pencil and paper if it's in the box?
Because if it's in the box, you got to write something. I've been dealing with this for 23 years. Y'all pray for me as I grow strong in these evil days.
Oh my God!
All right. So what? I'll let you go first. Do you want me to answer a in the box question or an out of the box question?
In the box.
All right. So I'm going in the box. I'm pulling out a question. Ooh, right off the top. What is my dream job? That should be easy.
Am I supposed to be answering these questions?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna write down an answer, and you're gonna tell me. You're gonna tell me guess if I get the answer right.
But I'm supposed to guess whether you get it.
I can't guess. I know the answer.
Okay, that's what I thought. I figured that I was doing guessing.
Oh my God, you know what? You off today. Your chi is off. Where you didn't have your chai latte or something. I don't know what's going on, but okay. All right. So the question is, what is my dream job? What is the answer?
What you doing now?
Look at that. Look how well she knows me. That's raggedy writing, but you see what the answer is. I'm doing it right now. You go, girl. You off to a good start.
See, you said after 23 years, I'm like,
that was impressive. I ain't gonna hold
talking
you.
about these evil days.
That was impressive. I ain't gonna hold you. All right, I think I want you to do it in the box question as well. We're gonna start out
somewhere
easy.
as particular. I need to.
No, it's your
I just want to make sure I didn't need to grab in a certain area.
I don't care where you grab. Well, I do care where you grab.
I was gonna say certain cards.
I do
are
care
one
where you
color,
grab. I don't want you just grabbing all willy nilly.
Some cards are in this area and some are in that area.
You know what? Just grab a card. Let's go. No, stop.
Okay.
It's inappropriate. That's a whole nother show.
This is a marriage show.
Touche.
Free to grab.
Touche, nigga. Touche.
23 years worth of free grabbing.
Touche. I got you. All right.
And this is a question for you.
This is a question that I have to answer in relation to you.
Oh, well then your work's cut out for you, my brother.
Oh my God.
What is something I wouldn't do for $1 million?
All right, write your answer down over there. Don't let me see it. I have an answer. Don't let me see it.
I'm not trying to
Okay, I have an okay. While she's writing the answer down, I have an answer.
Mm-hmm.
But the challenge of this answer that I have is this answer going to be the exact wording that she would put in the answer? So should I do a broader answer or should I get into the specifics? But I have an answer though. Are you ready? Are you ready for my answer?
Sure.
Okay, so
I'm not gonna get it right. I'm just saying.
Okay, but I'm going to guess in a broad answer way. Nothing sexual. So no like porn or
what is this? You trying to do like 20 questions?
No, I'm answering the question.
Okay, well you don't sound like you're answering the question.
If you listen now, you would see that I'm answering the question.
You
wouldn't do porn or visual sexual stuff.
So you sound like you're trying to give several answers.
No, I'm giving one answer, but I'm saying I know you and you'll go off the rail, but my answer will be in the general area of what you're trying to say. You can't
generalize. Either you know I'm
saying porn. What is it? What's your answer?
Sure.
What is your answer? Oh. Well, that's another thing. You gotta tell the people.
I said,
but you know why I wouldn't guess that? Because she said a threesome. But you know why I wouldn't have guessed that? Because I don't want that. I should have said that. You're right.
I'm just saying.
But it was okay. But that goes back to my
broad.
But that goes back to my original thing. You don't want. I knew it was going to be something sexually based.
Yeah, but
man,
that's so broad. I mean, it's so it's not really specific.
Whatever.
I verbatim gave you what you were saying. So that means.
Do you want me in the box or out of the box for the next question?
Louis said, he said, oh.
Yeah, we ain't doing threesomes. Mainly because we don't want it, but also because it's just a lot of work, unnecessary work. To get where we want to try to go, we don't need nobody else to help us. So there you go. Stop messing with your phone. It's over.
Your turn.
People are watching.
I didn't get a chance to invite my sorors.
I invited them. You're fine.
You don't have access to the Zeta page.
I don't want access.
Right. So.
All right. Can I answer my question?
Yeah.
Am I going in the box or out of the box?
In the box.
Okay, back in the box. Here we go. That one was standing up, so maybe I should get that one. All right. What was the last thing I purchased over $100? Ooh. Oh, that's easy. You can be inviting people while I write this answer. Got it. That was easy. She should get this easy. She should get this easy. Andy Bruce said gas. That's funny. That's close. That's pretty close. That's actually pretty close.
Groceries.
Groceries? No. Well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess that is. Technically, that's the right answer.
Technically true. So
Technically, that is the right answer, but that's not what I wrote.
okay, but so
Technically, that's the no. Technically,
actual.
technically, that is the right answer because I just bought groceries.
I mean, I'm just saying, I know it's the right answer.
I literally just brought groceries yesterday, so technically, that is the right answer.
Mm-hmm. However,
that's not what I wrote.
You want to deviate from what was actually
because I forgot that I didn't count that. I thought they meant
something for yourself.
I thought they meant no, not something for myself. It wasn't for me.
No, I'm saying if you're saying it's not groceries, then you mean.
Well, I just was thinking on a different line of thinking. I said the alternator because the alternator went out on our truck, so I had to buy it. We had to buy an alternator. But technically, she's right. She's right. So I'll give you credit for that one because technically you're right.
2.
Okay, and
I'm winning.
Okay, well, I want you in the box again.
I know you do.
Oh my God, this is my life. Can you get in the box, please?
Oh, all right. Let me reach somewhere else further. Hold on.
What are you doing?
I'm reaching for the box. Oh, Lord.
No, that you reaching for the joystick.
I think I need to get another.
Nope, and you got to answer the question that's on that card. Read the question.
Okay. What is the craziest thing I've done with a stranger?
Wait a minute, a stranger.
That's what I'm saying. I'm sitting there going, now if you just said the craziest thing or something, I'd say, okay, but you saying with a stranger, it's like, whoa, wait a minute.
Let me. Well, you gotta write it down. I don't have to write nothing down. You gotta write it down. I gotta be honest with you, I have no idea. I have an answer. I think I have an answer. The craziest thing you did with a stranger.
Seriously, I am really like,
I don't know.
I think I should get another question because I don't even have an answer.
Well, if you don't have an answer, then we gotta get another question.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Okay.
All right. I'm usually the person saying I need to know what's going on.
I thought you're trying to avoid it, unless it's just something you don't want to tell me.
No.
Have you done some crazy stuff with a stranger? Are you the random? Did you used to be the random hookup chick at the club? Like, man, let's go back to the.
And
is this a secret life that I'm not aware of?
No. Okay. What would I write on a cardboard sign to get spare change if I was homeless?
That is a fantastic question. Okay, I have an answer. I think I have an answer.
I need to put it.
You got to write your answer down. We've been playing this game for a whole 19 minutes.
I know, but we haven't been playing for 19
minutes. Okay, well, a little under 19 minutes. Y'all put your answer in the chat of what you think she would write down on a sign if she was homeless trying to get spare change. What would she write down? I have an answer. Okay. I think you would write, please help woman of God with kids, sow a seed or something like that. Something real spiritual, like sow a seed and be blessed for the woman of God or something like that.
Wow.
What would you
That sounds awesome.
Okay.
Maybe I should have did that.
So what'd you write? What was your answer? Y'all gotta see this. No, you gotta show her. This is what she thinks is gonna get her spare change on the side of the road. WWJD?
Right.
That's what you think is gonna get you spare change?
What would Jesus do?
Girl, you're gonna be broke.
I'm already broke if I'm out here asking for spare change.
Touche. That is very true.
So it says spare change for the lady.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just saying, I'm trying.
Am I in the box or out of the box?
Out of the box.
Oh, out of the box this time. Okay. All right. What's the question? You can't write it down. Just tell me the question. I'm answering the question.
Oh, okay. I'm asking you the question.
Yeah, the out of the box questions aren't for points.
Okay.
That's just for conversation.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Have you ever had a threesome?
Have I ever had a threesome?
Is it an echo in here?
Wow.
I think I.
Have I ever had? No,
Louis,
I've never had it.
Caught him off guard again.
No, you didn't catch me off guard. I'm just shocked.
Have I?
No, I've never had a threesome. I've never, honestly, well, y'all think I'd be joking when I say that. I've never had a threesome. I've never wanted a threesome. I don't have that in me. I don't have that. And listen, I love sex. I am a huge fan. I always have been. Mm-hmm. But that's just not something. There was one time in my life where I was very curious about it. Uh-huh. And I was like, maybe. And there was, maybe. Mm-hmm. But I've never even been offered. Maybe I'm not threesome material.
Lies.
I'm just saying.
That's not true.
But I just never have wanted to do it. I want when I close that door, I want me and the person I'm in there with, now that is you, but I've always wanted the person I'm with to feel special and unique, and I wanted to blow their back out. That was my goals. Oh. And so I've been, You
didn't feel like you needed assistance.
I didn't feel like I definitely didn't want no male assistance. And I didn't, we ain't doing that. I don't want another Nuba in there.
You ain't trying to be like AJ Johnson.
No.
Is that her last name?
No, yeah, that's her last name.
That's like.
No, we ain't gonna be trading. I'm
like another dude, kung fu.
No, I'm not going in after some other dude. We ain't doing that. So that's number one. But then I don't want another female in there. I don't know. I just don't want that.
Okay.
I just never wanted that. So.
Okay. Well, you can go to.
I think I'm a serial monogamist.
I'm here for it.
I was a serial monogamist. I said that.
So
I guess I got to go out of the box now.
Okay. I don't know what that is.
How? Okay. Because you hit me with the whoop wop and the whoop wham.
I hit you with the whoop wop.
So I got to hit you back with some whoop wop whoop wham.
You don't necessarily. Have to.
Yes, I do.
This is not a game of get you, man.
Well, guess what? Get you, got you good. Do you want to add? Oh, this is going there. Do you want to add more toys to our relationship?
For what?
Or toys, period. In general, we don't really have toys at all. So, do you want to add toys to our relationship?
I don't think it's necessary.
For the adventure side, I guess. I don't know.
Are you needing adventure?
No, I'm cool.
Well, it sounds like you're trying to be, if you're saying
no, but sometimes so the reason why I asked that question,
when you open that can of worms, you mention it.
No, let me tell you why I asked. So because I've heard some women say that while their men are wonderfully pleasureful, that adding some very specific type toys, not necessarily like vibrators and stuff like that, but just like, I don't know.
What else is there?
Well, it's like there's a lot of stuff. There's handcuffs. There's
dominatrix?
Well, I'm just asking questions. Is there anything that you would like to add?
I'm gonna just let you know. I've never felt like dominatrix was my thing. Handcuffs and all that type of stuff. I feel trapped. I just couldn't imagine that that's something that's sexy.
Can I tell you a secret?
Handcuff me to the bed. What? So then you can do something I can't get up and no.
But that's okay. Can I tell you something? Mm-hmm. Low key, I'm kind of low key in the handcuff part.
Wow, this is breaking news.
Is it breaking news?
It is absolutely.
Have we never talked about that?
In 23 years have you ever mentioned a handcuff?
I'm low key kind of curious about.
You are not low key. It is.
No, only for this reason. Only for this reason. There's a curiosity that I have about totally letting yourself. Cause see, most of the time, sexual pleasure is a give and take, right? It's I give you, you give me, blah 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 blah.
Right.
But to have a time where I'm totally at your mercy and you can do anything you want to do to me. That interests me a little bit. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, I guess it's not a bad thing if the person that you know is doing whatever to you, you already know that person would never harm you.
Well, wait a minute. Why would that even come up in the conversation?
Because I'm saying handcuffs to me sounds.
Do you think I'm gonna harm you?
No, I'm just saying. I mean,
you think I'm gonna rob you? Or
no,
something?
I'm just saying. I've never been.
But I think I'm talking about us now. I ain't talking about randos. I'm talking about us.
I know, but I mean handcuffs. I mean, I've never been to jail. I've never been handcuffed for any reason. So I'm sitting there going, why would that be some type of sexual stimuli?
But I don't think you're looking at it the right way. I
am not looking at it.
You're not looking at it the right way. I think
I'm looking at it.
You're looking at it.
Oh my gosh!
Right, you're looking at it like a jail perspective.
I'm looking at it like a prisoner, like. But
you are my prisoner. You're my love. Baby, you're my sex prisoner.
Then this prisoner should be able to move about the cabin freely.
No.
Talking about go ahead and handcuff me. It's like, whoa, pump the brakes.
You can't look at it like a prisoner.
Okay.
You have to look at it like it's you surrendering yourself completely and completely trusting me in that moment.
Okay. When I am totally nude, I am already surrendering.
That's true. That to an extent you are. To an extent. But like with the handcuffs and even like I said, like what Tara said, even blindfolds, that's really saying you're in control.
But the handcuff,
I'm interested.
I have never had the desire. And that's that old 50 Shades of Grey type
that's
stuff.
That's not 50 Shades of Grey.
50 Shades of Grey is now. I have not read the book. I haven't seen the movie. But
then how do you know it's 50 Shades of Grey?
I've seen the previews that come on TV for commercials, and I'm sitting there going, "That's some old put the handcuffs on, blindfold you." I don't know. It reminds me of what's it? 9.5 weeks to the 100th power. Now I did see 9.5 weeks with Mickey Rourke and O'Bara.
Okay, so imagine 9.5 weeks mixed with a little bit of complete and total surrender to your partner. I think it could be good. We'll have to continue to talk about it.
Uncorked wine or something.
Well, we'll talk about it.
Well, not tonight.
Well, no, I'm talking about us. Like personally, I'm really interested in it.
Well, I mean, I'm more than happy to entertain the conversation. I just feel like I would probably go into flip mode.
I don't think you would.
When you hear the click, it's like, I can't get out. I can't get out. I mean, I just can't. I just don't see me going, ooh, bow chicka wow wow. I just don't feel the bow chicka wow wow.
I don't think it's that bad. I think it's a little more sexual and sensual than that. I think it's more sensual than I'm trapped. I think it's more sensual than I'm trapped in this nigga's. And this nigga's gonna rob me.
I know that I'm not gonna be robbed because whatever I have is yours. But I mean, the point is that just the scary part of not being able to get relief.
But I think it's something you got to work up to. I don't think it's something you can just introduce in a night and then, because if a person's been through some things, then that part is a little shaky. So you got to work up to it. But my goal is to get you there. Okay. At least once. And then if we don't like it, then we don't do it no more.
I mean, I've heard of people that have them like Tara said, the fuzzy handcuffs and I've heard people talk about the feather.
Right. I've heard that too. I heard the feather is off the chain.
The feather and blindfolds. I've heard about them.
So maybe we'll work up to the handcuff. Like maybe we start with the blindfold and work our way up.
That can be a part of the conversation we're supposed to have on April the 2nd as well.
Can you not get ahead of us?
I'm just saying.
You're doing too much.
Well,
promotional is about building.
Well, you just brought in handcuffs.
No, you brought in it.
No, I never mentioned handcuffs.
You asked that the question was.
You said I low key feel like some handcuffs and some blindfolds.
You know what? Let's move on.
And some fellas.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you another out of the box question.
Oh, okay.
Right. If you could have named yourself as a baby.
As a baby?
Yes. If you could have named yourself, what would you have named yourself? Would you have named yourself Kenyatta?
I don't know.
If you could have named yourself, what would you have named yourself?
Roxanne.
Are you serious?
Sheba.
Sheba? I would have been married to Sheba.
Sheba, baby.
That's what I would have done that every day of your life too. I'd be like, Sheba, baby. Sheba, baby. Sheba, baby. You got my pancakes?
Oh, that's right.
Want some pancakes?
Now I think about it.
Sheba.
I need some professional something.
Listen, you get every job you apply for if your name was Sheba.
But see, then that just says
I can just see old white Hite man going, Sheba. Oh my. What does that mean?
They do that with Kenyatta, so let's just move on.
Time of confession, maybe?
Oh, they do that. Many times they'll be like, nice to meet you. I went walking yesterday and some guy was like, oh, excuse me. And I was like, okay, he
you
must
fine, girl. I ain't gonna hold
he
you.
lost or something. He's like, no, you are fine. I said, okay.
You like bragging about that to me.
I was shocked. I was like, I thought
no, you're not. Stop. Let me tell you the biggest lie that women tell in a marriage. I can't believe that man flirted with me. You know what?
No, I thought he needed directions.
You see the ass. You know why he flirted with you.
No,
I thought he needed directions. He wanted directions to the back of that ass.
I thought he needed directions.
Whatever.
And matter of fact, I
was
coming a little too close.
Babe, it's okay that you fine.
No,
it's okay. I appreciate that you fine.
Thank you. But
So just knock that off. Can you knock off the false humility?
It wasn't. I really thought he needed some
I
directions.
really thought, whatever. You're sitting on a big old donkey donk back here, and you don't think somebody gonna see it and be like, hey,
I have
what's
a
your
lot
name?
more going for me than just my behind.
I didn't say you didn't have a lot going for you. He don't know that though. He just, all he saw was the ad. When he would drive down the street, he would have said, wow, her mind looks amazing. He don't know you. He saw that big old booty and them tick old bitties and was like, aha, an opportunity. Maybe I can bring out my income. That's what he's thinking. I'm just saying. Can we be honest? Are we being honest today or what?
Well,
that's
I told him my
right
name
there.
is married. That's what my name is.
Well, thank you for saying that.
Well, I have no problem.
So Sheba or Roxanne? You kind of look like you could pull out Roxanne.
Mm-hmm.
Roxanne.
Then I was thinking, well, maybe
that actually works too. Roxanne, your original name was Clark. Roxanne Clark. That would work.
Mm-hmm.
Or Roxanne Spence.
Mm-hmm.
And I can call you Roxy for sure. What up, Roxy? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like it. All right. Okay, it's your question. Out of the box, in the box, what we doing?
Who was your first love?
Damn.
As he sips the coffee.
Ooh, my, it just got warm.
No, it ain't warm. Tony said he wanted to know if you were happy, laid back.
Right, he wanted to know if you was happy, man. That's what he was after. What was my first love?
Why do you have problems with me?
Well, because that's an interesting question.
But you asked
you mean relational love? I know, Car. I know. Under the mind. You mean in relationship wise, like opposite sex, right?
Why are we struggling with the question?
Because I just want to make sure I'm clear. Because technically, your first love is always your mama.
Let's move on.
Okay,
we're not talking about.
Okay, so I just want clarity.
Is gonna say
I
that.
just want clarity.
I know.
Okay, so you talking about in a relationship?
Trying to buy some time to come up with an answer.
No, I'm thinking
a little bit.
First love, like really love them. Oh
my God.
No, because think about what you're asking me. You're saying who did I first truly love?
Oh.
And I've said I love you to women before, and admittedly, I've said it. I
said your first love. Shots fired. Answer the question.
There's no shots fired, Negro child. I'm trying to get clarity. This is a tricky question because men will use the word "I love you" to women and not really understand what they're saying.
Okay, but we're not talking about them. We're talking about you and you.
I've used the word.
Well, go ahead.
I'm just trying to make sure I understand the question. Okay, is that all
I
right?
know, Soror. He is.
I'm trying to make sure I understand. My first. Okay, so the first person I thought I loved was a girl in a 7th grade, and I really was into her. And so
your first love was in the 7th grade?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to explain to you. You think you in love in the 7th grade when you're not.
But your first.
That was my first.
I at that age, you in like. I don't.
Well, then that's what.
Your first
that's
love.
what I was trying to get clarity on. Okay, so you're talking about.
Your mom,
so you're talking about as an adult, grown person. Okay. Can I be honest? Can I be completely honest?
This guy.
Can I be completely honest?
Clearly, your seat is hot.
No, my seat's not hot. Can I be completely honest? I don't think I've ever told anyone as an adult that I loved them and understood what I was saying truly until I met you. And that is not me sucking up. That is the truth. I've said it thinking that I knew what love was. And there was even a relationship before you that I felt like I kind of understood it. But the first time I truly got it and truly understood what it meant was with you. Which is why I married you. Because it was every other relationship I had prior to you, there was complete doubt that this relationship would work or that I even loved the person at all. Every single one. Mm. When I met you, there was not only was there no doubt, but I knew that I wanted to spend the rest of my life with you. And that's how I understood, okay, and it wasn't emotional. It wasn't my hands are palms are sweating, it wasn't none of that. It was just a definitive, I know I love this woman, I'm going to marry her. And it's been that way for 23 years. Hmm. That's why it was so hard, because I understand love.
This guy.
Now, deja vu, it's back on you. What was the first time we out the box again? Mm-hmm. First time you felt like you loved somebody. Now, I know I'm not going to be first, and that's fine. I'm okay with it, because I got you last.
Hey, that sounds awful, because I got you last.
Sometimes it's better to be last and first.
My first boyfriend, I really thought that I really thought that I was in love, because when he broke up the relationship, I was totally devastated. Totally.
How old were you?
16.
See, you can't love at 16.
I thought I could.
But that's the point that I was making, and you scoffed at me.
Well, I mean, literally, I thought.
And that also highlights something too. Men and women love differently. Mm-hmm. Women lead, especially in the very beginning of their lives, they lead with their heart. Men lead with their loins.
Well, and I thought that, being the first of love and the first of sex, that meant, forever. See, men, and no man, well, I ain't gonna say no man, but very few men feel that way about their first time. I didn't think my first time was going to be a long-lasting relationship, although, of course, my first time was very different than most people's first time. But most men don't think that. Most men be like, this is whatever. This is an opportunity is what it is. It's an opportunity to knock it off. Okay.
Right. And that's what it was. I love the person, but I ain't gonna say I loved them. I liked them as a person, but I wasn't trying to marry that person.
Okay.
So you say 16. Wow, that's really young.
I thought 16, I thought that was it. I really thought that was the love.
Wow.
And then, I can't, yeah, I thought I was going to be married. When I thought I was going to be married,
See, I told you I wasn't first.
I thought I was going to be married. And I was like, I'm in love. He's asked me to marry him. And, this, that. But clearly I didn't know what love was, because in hindsight, thinking about all the things I went through in that relationship, that wasn't love.
Right.
I mean, I'm sitting there going, man, I did clearly not.
So technically, I was your first love too.
You're first of a lot of things.
What do you mean by that?
Well, you know,
no, I don't.
First,
first what?
Orgasm.
What you say? You're welcome.
Oh my gosh.
That's a beat your chest moment, though. Brothers, y'all know that's a beat your chest moment.
Well, because a lot of times we go through the motions of saying, I've had sex or whatever, but you just went through the motions. That doesn't mean that you met your goal. It just means you went through the motions.
Tar, you right. She can pretty much get what she wants today. She better put the bid in while she can.
I mean, literally, a lot of times that's why, okay, you said we're not talking about it, but I'm saying we're gonna talk about it at some point, is that you can say I've had sex, all my life or whatever. That doesn't mean that you achieved your goal, especially as women. And a lot of times we don't even talk about different things. And oh my gosh, don't let you be a woman in the church, Lord. You walking around just backed up like traffic.
Backed up. Oh my God.
Well, because we're not
Drano pipes. What are we talking about?
We're not talking about the importance of having climaxes. And
is that why church people are so mean? Because they don't.
It's a strong possibility.
They don't tell them a lot.
Because if you're not talking to each other, husband and wife,
they come to Jesus, but not privately.
Right, and then you don't know how. Let's deal with that. You don't know how. And somebody told you that, like, Jesus don't want you to do that.
Yeah.
Jesus don't want you having no release. He don't want you having a climax. He just wants you to just climb up on your husband and handle your business, or him climb up on you and handle your business.
They are mean though. I ain't gonna lie to you, low key. I did think that sometime, like, somebody need to blow your back out. You might be a lot nicer.
Or you feel like you done had all these years without your back being blown out, and you just like, I just want to bite somebody because I've made this decision to follow Christ, and I guess that means I have to cast away my ability to have a climax.
And Tara, I'm a agree and disagree with you all at the same time. They're not lying when they say sex is bad. It probably is a bad thing for them because they ain't doing it right.
But see, then you don't want to explore how to get it right.
Well, that's a whole nother conversation.
Well,
But that's interesting that you said that. Wow. So I was the first to give you an orgasm. That's interesting.
Because to me, you got to really be into a person to discover their likes.
Wow.
Discover the things that they need in order to achieve that. But if we just like, I think all I got to do is get inside, and then the guys are saying all I got to do is, get the pumps or whatever.
I'm sorry. The cobwebs of the devil. That's funny. That is funny. I'm sorry. That's funny. I had to acknowledge that. And that's why I'm gonna start directing the meaner Christian women that I meet to slide in Missionary Baptist Church, where they will talk you through a better life experience and achieving climactic goals for your future.
No.
See what I did? That's a promo for y'all, Ron. You and your cousin NOIZ.
No.
Okay, we got time for one more question. In the box, out of the box. What we doing?
Man,
that was a good question. I know. I gave it to you.
Okay. I'll go in the box.
You want in the box for your final question? All right, there we go.
It better be good, or else I'm gonna go out of the box.
That's fair. All right. I'm on the front page of the Sunday edition of the local paper. What's the headline? Hold on, I gotta write something down. I got it. You won't get it,
I'm sure I won't.
but you can try. Go ahead.
Best kept secret in Plano, Texas. CEO of NOIZ Media Entertainment, Lloyd Spence.
Long ass headline.
It's a headline.
It's long. So do you not remember what the paper was? It's been that long since you see the newspaper.
Anyway,
3 words. Here it is.
we did it. Okay.
We did.
So I was in the same.
You was in the vicinity. You was in the vicinity. I think I'm gonna go for my last question outside the box.
Of course you will.
I'm going outside the box.
All right.
What's one thing romantically or sexually that you would like me to do more of? You can answer either one. Doesn't matter to me. I'm comfortable with my ish.
Romantically or sexually?
Or sexually.
Oh man, that's a broad.
I know that. That's why I asked.
Okay, so buy me more flowers.
Oh my God. I should have bought you flowers.
I love flowers.
I know. You don't think I know that?
Well, you said, so I'm answering the question. I love the flowers. And,
That's it?
Just
on flowers?
No, they're more than funky flowers.
I'm just messing with you. I'm messing with you.
Touch me more.
Ooh, really?
Mm-hmm.
All over you?
Your touch is so magnetic to me.
I know.
It's something about it. It's not just being touched by someone. It is it just sends not chills all over my body, but it makes me feel some type of way to be.
Does it now? Does
yes.
it really? Yeah, really?
Yeah. I mean, it's like when we first got married, and I know this is probably bizarre to someone else, but when we first got married, you used to read stories at bedtime.
Whoa. Wait a minute. Hold on. Stop. Okay. Time out. Flag on the play. We got a book. You can't just say that out loud like that, all willy-nilly, like I'm over here reading Dr. Seuss to you. We got a book
not Dr. Seuss.
As a wedding gift called Biblical Romantic Stories That God Told. And I thought it would be a cool little, thing if I threw some candles on and some little soft music in the background and we cuddled up in the bed and I read the stories. That's what it was. You got context in there. You can't just throw that out there like I'm soft cupcake.
No, you're not soft cupcake. Right, I'm just saying that in regard to, I'll tell you what it is. Let me help simplify it. Was pillow talk. Is your voice in its relaxed state, just talking to me. It's just, I love it.
I'm sorry. I'm reading wrong. I'm the main one need to get out of chat because you trying to be serious and they keep messing with me. Talking about if you touch you right now and say ooh, he's logging off.
No, I'm simply seriously
right
that just in pillow talk, meaning that we're just laying next to each other and your voice in its relaxed state is just it. I love it. I absolutely love to hear your voice.
Are you being serious right now?
I'm serious. That's why when we were dating, when you were on the air as a DJ, what is it? DJ. Being a DJ, I could just listen to you just talk all the time because I appreciated your voice. And so then to be able to have the pillow talk where we're just talking, having conversation about, how we feel or what's going on or your thoughts or whatever, is soothing.
So you like my pillow talk?
I do.
And my touch.
I do.
So if I give you touch and pillow talk,
that sounds like an incredible
plus a rose, I'm definitely getting something.
I don't like roses like that. My flower. I don't know.
Okay, but I'm just saying.
You're saying it for point of reference or something?
I'm saying if I do those things.
Okay, because sunflowers
at the same
are
time,
my favorite flower.
Yeah, but is sunflowers that sexy?
They are to the person who loves them.
So if I take a sunflower and just start at the top of your head and just right down.
I don't know who said that rubbing somebody down with a flower is a sexy thing.
Could be.
No. Stick with the feathers. Stick with the.
You just said you didn't have. So you've had feathers?
No, I'm just saying I've heard of them.
That should have been my out of the box question.
I've heard of it. I've not, experienced it.
But what if I treated this? Oh, Cousin Catherine said it's a favorite flower too.
It is.
What if I take the flower and treat it like a feather?
No.
You don't know what you don't know.
Ruin my flower.
How do you know that? You've never had the feather.
You saw it on a movie doesn't mean
First
it
of
works.
all, I didn't say I saw it on anything.
So then you've experienced it then.
I have not.
You've rubbed somebody down with a rose.
Oh, look at the time. I have never rubbed anybody down with a rose. What I'm saying is, listen, first of all, we got to try shit, okay? Got to try it. Got to see how I like it.
I done seen many movies that be talking about rub them down with a rose. I'm not here for it. Besides, Ron said tongues are better than flour and feathers.
Now that's the damn show. That is correct.
I want to maintain the flour. I don't want to have it rubbed all on me and then it's of no use.
But it's a technique. I'm sure there's a technique involved. You're not just slapping you upside the face with a flower.
Then stick with the feather.
You know what? I think I can pull it off, and we'll get back with y'all at another time because I desire to continually listen to me. I desire year in and year out to continually get better at pleasing you and making you feel sexually good. I desire it. That is my goal. And if that means I got to research stuff or try new stuff or be open to new stuff, I'm okay with it because my goal is to make you feel special every single time, being that I am the first person to make you have an orgasm.
Yeah. It was a something that I'd wondered, I knew about it.
Yes, I think that's the responsibility of every husband is to continually grow in this area and be open. I'm not saying I'm gonna do freaky, now I will do some freak stuff, but I'm not saying I'm not gonna do some out of the box like stuff that you're uncomfortable with. I'm never gonna do that.
Well, that's the communication part.
Right, that's the communication part. But I do want to, constantly reevaluate and look at stuff and but then I also want to sleep later that night.
Oh my god.
Like I want to get it in real intense and be like and then go right to sleep.
You just Richard Pryor from Harlem Nights, right?
Listen, as I get old, I get tired. And I'm putting in a lot of effort.
I get tired.
And I'm putting in a lot of effort. Now, if you give me like some Red Bull or something like that, then I might be able to.
Oh, you need some natural, like some ginseng or something.
Then I might be able to, I can give you, because right now I'm down to like 2 or 3 a night. That's as good as I can give you. I ain't got more than 2 or 3. I don't have it no more. Them all night sessions.
Oh my God.
I'm too old for that.
I'm just saying the R&B singers have been lying all these years.
That girl's lying.
Even that one that was like, what's the one recently you saw?
Yours, mine, ours. I can do this for.
Yeah, I'm sitting there. Come on.
No, she's just saying.
Saying what?
She's saying.
What exactly is she saying? There's no way to clean that up.
She said, I have a particular set of skills, and those skills afford me the opportunity to go on for hours. Although it's not really true. Nobody's just staying in one thing for hours. Like you might do it and take a break and then come back and do it some more, and that kind of thing. I can do that. If that's what you're talking about, I'm down for that.
Mm-hmm.
If I can get a nap in between.
Naps.
No, I'm just saying a couple of naps. Night naps. We call them night naps. Brother need a night nap. You know what I'm saying? After each one. I need, a quick nap. Then I'm asleep.
Sometimes
And then I wake up.
Sometimes y'all be talking smack and then
No,
y'all be talking about all this stuff and then you be like, come through, and it be like, oh.
Now I'm not saying all the time. I don't want to do that all the time, but like birthday, anniversary.
See, look at Ron. 35, 45 minutes.
Right. If you give me but that's still good though, Ron. 35, like, okay, if I gave you several 35 to 45 minute sessions or 3 good 35, 45 minute sessions in the span of like 3 different times in the night, that's not a bad night. That's a good night.
That ain't hours and hours and hours.
Listen, I'm not doing hours. I'm not. It don't take me hours to get you there, and it don't take me hours.
All the songs is all the day, and all the night, and
and
it's like, stop playing.
She's young and she don't really know how to get herself there, probably. So that's why she's saying hours, because she's like, I'm gonna be lost up in here. She's like walking through a forest. But those of us who know the way, who know the way, it don't take us hours. We get right to it. Be like, hey.
Well,
right, and that's not hours and hours. It's just it's
I mean, that's the name of the song.
That is the name of the song.
And a lot of the stuff we used to have back in the day.
That is the name of the song.
It was a whole lot of them songs talking about again and again and over.
Well, now I'm down for again and again. I am down for again.
Matter of fact, the Isley Brothers song, I just want to please you, girl, over and over again. It's like, okay, how many over and overs are there?
Oh my goodness. All right, so this has been fun. This was really fun. I really appreciate it.
And we only went through a couple of cards.
I don't think we needed to do it.
No, I'm saying for it to have been just a couple of cards.
Yeah, no, it was good. I thoroughly enjoyed myself here, hanging out with you tonight and answer these questions. I do want to say this. We have some church announcements. We normally don't have church announcements here, but we do have some church announcements. Tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central. Do not miss VNR Supper Club. It's going to be incredible. It's just going to be so good. They are over there. They're putting final preparations together right now. It's going to be off the chain. Y'all don't want to miss it. It's going to be amazing. So, Murder Mystery and the Dinner tonight on VNR Supper Club. So that's number 1. Number 2, don't miss Uncorked Wine tonight, because we got all the seatings done. And if you missed the promo for the seatings, don't worry about it, because right after this show, the promo is going to run again, and you'll get a chance to see all the seatings. I can tell you right now that people are looking at the seatings and they're already arguing with their friends about the seatings already. So it's going to be a fantastic show tonight. Don't miss that. And then the last announcement that we have that I wanted to break on I Still Do is on April 2nd. We talked about this on Talking Noise. We're doing something very, very different on Uncorked Wine. They wanted to talk real and raw. So we're going real and raw after dark on April 2nd. That's in 2 weeks. So do not miss. If y'all thought this was something, y'all need to come through on April 2nd, because we're going all the way in. No holds barred. So there you go.
See, it's going to be intense. You remember
it's going to be very intense.
On our birth anniversary night, we went from celebrating to the last hour.
Yeah, but that ain't nothing compared to what this is going to be. That was light work compared to what this is going to be.
Okay.
I can already tell you. And everybody's going to be there, because it's going to be a packed house. We're just going to have a good time and talk, and it's gonna be good, y'all. Y'all don't want to miss it. So those are some church announcements. Please govern yourselves accordingly. And this was fun. We have to do it again.
Mm-hmm.
You know what we need to do? We need to put some other couples on the hot seat.
Oh man.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Call up some friends and put them on the hot seat.
Oh yeah, we've had several couples here come.
Tell you what, April, we'll make it hot seat April. We'll interview some of our friends.
So we'll bring back some when we first start.
Bring back some, bring in some new ones, and
They might be like, I ain't ready.
Yeah, and we'll keep it 100% with y'all.
I like it though. That way, it's definitely you can't anticipate what will be asked.
Yeah,
you know, some stuff you can say, "Oh, I know where they're going with this."
Yeah,
and
no.
kind of figured them out. This game, Hot Seat, will have you all over the map.
Yeah, it's fun game. So, all right, people. In about 22 minutes, the seating promo is going to run again, and then I think we'll run it like normally we do, like pre-show stuff or VNR Supper Club, but maybe we'll show the seatings for those who missed it today. You're out shopping or something. Maybe we'll run it like right there as well, just like real quick so you can see it. But it's gonna be a fun night. I promise you. Tune in. You can tune in from 6 on through the rest of the night. I promise you, you're gonna laugh, you're gonna yell, you have a good time tonight. We're gonna have so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, I love you, Mama. That was awesome. So, what we doing after the show? You busy? You got? Because I got some ideas of some things that we can.
I'll bet
we can do. I'm interested in trying to see if I can beat.
You ain't putting no handcuffs on me.
Well, I didn't say that, but I'm saying like the high score. I could beat that.
The high score? What is happening?
I'll explain to you after the show.
No.
You should have believed.